So a couple months ago, I posted a video that defended Skibidi Toilet from the brain rot allegations. It was a true intellectual think piece. My main thesis was that Skibidi Toilet, yeah, it's pretty brain dead, but Gen Z, we weren't really any better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second plane has hit the tower.
But ever since that video dropped, I've kind of had a bit of an epiphany. I honestly think that the internet fucking destroyed children's entertainment. Like, when I have kids, they're going outside. They're not going to be browsing the internet. If I catch them even watching one LankyBox video, you don't even want to know the type of beating. I'm going to get super upset with them. In my opinion, what makes kids' entertainment watchable is if you can watch it with your kids without wanting to drive into oncoming traffic. One of the best examples of this is Warner Brothers' 1996 classic film, Space Jam. Not only did this movie have NBA legend Michael Jordan, but it also had a busty rabbit. Like, come on, they knew what they were doing when they drew her. They threw in something for the adults and the kids. Me and my dad were probably both half chubbed watching the movie, and that's why it's so great. It wasn't too sexual, but it wasn't too tame either. And this deemed to be pretty influential. If you look at a movie like Zootopia, do you think they would have added Judy Hopps? Like, look at her. I swear to God, I'm not a furry.
Hey, Officer Hopps, you ready to make the world a better place?
During the 90s, you could tell that studios actually gave a shit about what they were putting out. Home Alone is one example of this. We need more violence in current day kids movies. I still don't understand how those motherfuckers survived all that shit. Bro, this movie reminds me of when you see a video of a crackhead falling from a 40-story building and they emerge from the smoke clouds completely unharmed because they're on like 40 milligrams of carfentanil. Like, the wet bandits, they had to be on the perk blue M30s, bro. You can't survive getting hit in the face with a brick and getting electrocuted in the same day without the crackhead strength potion. Like, we better pray Mr. Beast doesn't see this movie. He'll feed a whole bunch of homeless people carfentanil and put them in a house with a bunch of live grenades or some shit.
You know, just a few seconds from now, it'll be about 10 minutes till the ball drop, and you can feel it in the air. There's a buzz. New Year's Eve. It's Times Square and the ball, and that's what they want to see. Happy 2000!
As the 2000s emerged, kids' entertainment was really only getting better. These studios weren't just shitting out remakes because they know it'll fund their cocaine addictions. They were actually taking risks by making original pieces of content. The creators of Toy Story originally got their idea rejected by Disney. They had to rewrite the whole script for Disney to accept it, but at least they accepted it. It was an original idea. That's better than the 19th Ice Age movie that no one fucking asked for.
Ice Age, since you guys have no standards, I thought I'd just make the rest of the movies for you. So number one, we got Sid gets cancer. It was pretty self-explanatory. He just gets cancer, maybe he starts a meth lab. For the number two, we got communism. For this one, there's a lot that could happen. Maybe the woolly mammoth starts a communist regime and forces everyone into manual labor. That's one possibility. That's kind of the only possibility, but we'll brainstorm. Alright, we got number three. This one's my personal favorite.
Everyone knows traditional children's media was better 10 years ago. That's obvious. But in terms of the internet, Gen Z and Gen Alpha both grew up watching YouTube videos. The difference is now YouTube is flooded with content farms that only exist to milk as much ad revenue as they possibly can from children. LankyBox is the worst out of these channels. I just know they hate their lives.
Justin, watch out! Oh, that Skibidi Toilet almost got us!
We're outside of the Skibidi Toilet haunted house, hiding from the Skibidi Toilets. Oh my god, is that Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus? I can't do this. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Oh, that's better. Ooh. It also doesn't help that every 9-year-old has an iPad with absolutely no parental supervision. I got this comment from a self-proclaimed 10-year-old on a video where the opening shot is a car running over a picnic full of children. Like, you're a victim, dog. Go watch YouTube Shorts. Why the f are you watching me?
Hey, watch this. I am Skibidi Riz.
Maybe don't watch YouTube Shorts. Do you guys remember those Spider-Man and Elsa videos from like 7 years ago? They were super sexual for no reason. Yeah, you remember them. That type of content is still popular. Man, f that. It's more popular now. This is a video with 67 million views, and the thumbnail is just a woman in extremely tight yoga pants, full spread, bent over like she's trying to be Meek Mill. No, but they're dressed up in kids' costumes, so it's okay. Great logic, YouTube. I go to the comments, and the first thing I see is, this is inappropriate for my daughter to watch. What the f? are you talking about? This is prime YouTube Kids content. Why else would they be pushing it to 70 million kids? God, I thought we went over this. They're in kids' costumes. It can't be sexual by nature. I'm at a point where I think the only reason this flew under the radar is because the YouTube employees who review short form content are all strung up on Xanax all day to cope with the stress of the job. Like you're Shaq at the free throw line. Like how do you miss this? 70 million views? I could probably name 4 people in my close immediate family that saw this video.
What top 5 you smoking on, Kendrick? Cause my top 5 is
Kevin, Chloe, Robert, Zach.
Anyways, if you haven't seen my last video where I compared Gen Z versus Gen Alpha brain rot, then go watch that right now.